Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat. I'm a 27-year-old cash stuffer and budgeter. I work part-time and I am disabled. My husband works full-time, and once a week my husband gets paid. My husband gets paid once a week and I get paid every 2 weeks. Today we are doing the end of March cash and stuffing and bill exchange. Before we get started, I want to show off one little project that I've been working on this past month. I've been working on lots of little projects, but this is my first one and I'm really excited to show it. I decided to make some placeholder money, and this is actually photos of my dog, Luna, and this is what I call Luna Bucks. And this is the hundreds, this is a picture of her before I got her. That's what the breeder sent me. For 500, we've got these cute little photos. For 1,000, 5,000, this is one's my favorite. This is her in her gizmo costume during Halloween. 10,000. And fully funded. And I'm not going to need a lot of these for a long time, but I decided to make them just to have them. I'm going to make more in different styles, and I might be putting them on my Etsy, but for the time being, I'm just having them for myself. If you are interested in purchasing Luna Bucks, or if you want me to turn your pet into any placeholder money, or if you have any ideas, let me know, and I am fully happy and ready to make that for you guys. So I'm just going to set this to the side, because when we go through the envelopes, I'm definitely going to have some that I'm going to be taking and putting in the bank in my high yield savings account, and then I'll put the placeholder money in so that I'm not holding on to all that money at home, and that way it can accrue interest. So first off, what we need to do is we need to pull out our bills so I can take it to the bank and make the payments. All right, so let's do this. And my husband got a new monitor, so it's taking up the desk a little bit more, so I need to kind of adjust what I'm doing here a bit. Hopefully you guys can see everything correctly. Let me just check. Yep, looks like you guys can see everything just fine. Okay, so for rent, let's see. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 556, 610, 20, 30, and 40. So this is 640, but we only need, we don't need 95 of this, but I'm just going to put it off to the side until I have $95. And so, 640 minus 95 equals 545. And the only reason why we don't need some of this money is because we have a not tax credit. We have a credit on our account for renewing our lease, and I apologize. Everything's really dusty right now from getting this new monitor and stuff. The monitor's been sitting. I need to dust it. So my allergies are a little messed up right now. I know we have 90, but I want to wait till I have that 5. All right, so rent, internet should have 100, which it does. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. Awesome. Now I can grab 50, 70, 90, and 5. I'm just going to set this off to the side for the time being. Grab this 5. I'll grab another 5. So internet 100, and then phone 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. Great. Now I sound all nasally. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's the 95. I'm just going to set it off to the side for right now. I'm so excited to be filming this. These are my favorite type of videos. I'm just going to put the ones right here. I need to get a bigger cash tray, but that's okay. And I'm excited because tomorrow I'm going to be filming my video that will showcase the project that I've been working on all month, and I'm gonna guess it's taken me between 80 to 100 hours to work on it. Utilities has 50, 70, 90, which is perfect. Insurance is being skipped. It's got $30. Trainer is not being pulled out because I already paid it. Gym is empty. School's empty. And then entertainment should have 60. Come on. All right. So entertainment has 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Perfect. And actually this 5 is better than this 5. So I'm just going to swap that out. All right. So that's it for what I'm pulling out for my bills. Just set that over here. All right, so I'm going to be pulling more money out to take to the bank, but I'm only going to be tracking that if it comes up. So actually, I know I'm going to be taking debts, so let's pull out this binder. This is our US binder. And debt has 500. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 354, 450, 470, 490, and 500. So we're going to take that all to the bank and put it in my high yield savings account with Wealthfront. And we get to use our first placeholder. Oh, I just love it so much. She's so cute. Alright, so there's our first placeholder. And before I get too far, let me do this. Alright, so that was debt. So 500. And then I need to just put high yield account. And then this month we're ending with 500, and so that means we've saved $200 this month in debt, which is awesome. All right, emergency has 2045. We're able to save $5 this month, and any little bit helps. Six months ahead has 20, 40, 45, and 50. So I'm going to swap these out for 50. Saved $5 in there this month as well. Right, medical is empty. Every single time that I fill it. I have to use it again for medications. And then date night and furniture is empty because I needed a couple of dollars. And so -1 and -1. All right, up next is our travel binder. I'm going to be putting placeholders in this one as well. Airfare, we don't keep track of how much we saved because that is a revolving fund that I pay every month. All right, so for hotel, high yield account, we pulling 500 out of hotel today. Okay, so hotel has 1, 2, 300, 354, 450, 470, 490, 500. Awesome. Feels really great to be able to be putting in my placeholders. I've been working really hard on saving, and it's just really nice to see all of that come together. There's 500 for hotel, transportation, 120, 140, 160, 182, 210, 220, 225, 220, or 230, 231, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 236. So we're going to keep 36. $20, $30, $35, $36. So let's make sure that this is 200. So we've got 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 200. Grab one of these 100 placeholders, and, or sorry, 200. And then so for transportation, we have 1, 2, 220, 230, 235, and 236. Perfect. And fun, you can definitely condense this. So hotel had 500, so that is, I can do the math, but I'm gonna do it on here. Yes, that is positive 180 this month, which is awesome. Transport is at 236. So technically we only saved $6 this month, but I had taken some money out to pay for some other things. So this definitely has a lot more money in it, but it's still at a positive. So that's what's important. And then our fun has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So we're going to keep the 10, the 5, and then this is 21s. So let me just get a good 20 here. And then I just want to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Perfect. And now fun has 20, 35. And that was a -8 because we started the month at 43. I had to do a deposit for something for the trip, and so that's why this is lower. And then transportation technically only was 6 because I took money out of transportation to pay for the deposit. And then food and drink has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 65. And that is positive 16 this month. For food and drink, I want to try and keep it smaller bills. I don't know if I'm going to put this in the bank yet or not, so that's why I'm keeping it smaller. So we've got, can keep this 5, and then this is going to be 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I'm just going to grab another 20 here. Because I could do a 50, but I want to keep bills nice. So we've got, in food and drink, we've got 20, 40, 65. And then in tips, kind of same deal here. Tips says 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Saved $8 this month in there. Let's see. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to do one more. Yeah, I think I'm going to do one more 10 and keep it like that. Just so when we go, it'll be, I want to be able to tip in cash, and having smaller bills just makes that easier. Alright, so travel is done. Next on up is my husband's binder. Alright, so hair has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. Saved $5 this month in there. So we can swap this out for a 20. 22. Car has 51, 105. And that's $5 savings. And since it's at 100, I'm gonna actually take it to the high yield account so it can earn interest. And I just swapped it out for a new 5. And so it's got 105. C car high yield account, that's 100. An anniversary has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. And we're actually going to keep this in here because we're going to be using it March. Oh, I guess we got 4 months. So yeah, I'll take it to the bank and then I'll pull out the money when the time comes. And I'm sorry if I forget this month to show me putting the money in the account. I will definitely be updating every month the interest on them. And Christmas should be able to be pulled out too. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Perfect. Feels really good to be doing this. When you first start saving the money, it starts off slow and it feels like you're not going to get to where you want to be, but this shows that if you just work hard, you can do it. And I think I'm out of $100 placeholders, which, actually, I think I'm going to keep the money out of anniversary because I'm gonna need at least one more placeholder. So I'm just gonna put for anniversary, I'm just gonna do 250s back into here. So I'll just put in Christmas. Just do CXmas. I thought I made enough placeholders, but I guess not. That's okay. So Christmas, yeah, has the 106. Because I know that I'm going to need a placeholder for my anniversary, or my Christmas. Okay. And then birthday, let's get back to here. So anniversary is at 100. We saved 20 bucks this month, which is great. And then Christmas, we're at 106. 106 minus 71. We saved 35 this month. All right, and then birthday, we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Got 18 and that's fully condensed. Do want to see if I have nicer bills though. 10. $5. And 1, 2, 3. I never understood why people did this, but now as a cash stuffer, I can tell why, because when you're feeling the money, it feels nicer to have that, and it just goes into the envelopes a lot better. So we ended at 18, and so that's positive $5 this month, and then personal has nothing in it. All right. Moving along to my binder. Miss Looney has $20. And I think I'm going to keep these. I like to keep smaller bills for her like food and stuff. It's -60 this month because at the beginning of the month we were at $80 and then I had to buy her some food, so that's why. One of my favorite things about these envelopes is this. You can like mix and match the pictures. And then her emergency has $10, which we saved $10 this month in there. And then my car has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Saved $5 in there. And let's swap that out for a 10. So we got 13. And my anniversary should be at 100. It's 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh. Goes down here. I swapped around the envelopes and I forgot to update it on the tracker here, the right orientation. So we saved 20 bucks this month on there. And I'm just gonna grab another 50. there's that. When it's closer to our anniversary, or when it's time for that, our anniversary, I'll probably swap it out for smaller bills, but I just want to do the 50s for now. Okay, birthday has nothing in it. It's minus $2. And then Christmas should be at 106 like my husband's. So we've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, and then 1, and then 6. Let's swap out that 1. We got 106 in Christmas. And the reason why my husband has a lot more money in his car fund is because he is wanting to get a new car way before I am. Once he gets a new car, I'm going to take over our current car. So I'm not worried about it. Let's see. Whoop. I always have to hit you guys once. So we saved $35 in Christmas. And then tattoos has $6. So I saved $5 this month. And personal should be empty as well, which is okay. Up next is my new binder, my business binder. Taxes. I take 10% out of my paycheck extra each week. This, the last, for 2022 and 2023, we owe over $7,000 to the IRS. I know, it's a lot, but we did DoorDash a lot, and we couldn't afford to take taxes out at the time, so that is why. And then this, I just did our taxes for 2024. We owe $400 for like almost $500, which is which is a lot better than previous years. And so that is why I'm pulling out money, so that we don't have to pay money for 2025, just in case anything happens. We have the buffer, and if I don't need that money, great, I can have a little bit of a shopping spree for my business. So taxes has 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, which this is my first month of being paid from this job because I just got it beginning of this month. So I cannot complain about that. That saves 64 this month. And then supplies. If you watched my video from a couple days ago, you'll know that I had $205 in here, but I went to the store yesterday and I got stuff for my channel and stuff, so it's empty. And then giveaways is empty, and so is editor. I want to start working on those, but for the time being, that's what we can do. All right, and then for future, $10 savings has 20, 30, 40. Put those back. 20. 40. save 20 bucks this month. And then Dream Home. Dream Home has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, and 52, which we saved $10 this month. So we can swap this out for 50, which is exciting. Our first $50 bill for our Dream Home. And these two ones will be okay. Can't wait to get that to 100. Then mortgage has 20, 25, 30, 31, and 32. Swap these out for a 10. $32. That's +5. And then car maintenance is empty. We've had to, we had to pay for a title for my husband's last car so that we can sell it. He had lost the title, so we had to pay for a new one. So that's at 0. And so -15 for the month. Then retirement has 10, 15, 20, 21, and 22. I need to get this at a good number soon so I can, I'm waiting until I get to 500 before I put this in the bank. Well, I'll put it 100 in a different thing, but then once it hits 500, I'll be able to. What did I just do? It was 32. Yeah. Well, we'll count the money at the end and make sure. So there's 32. I have a feeling that's not right. But we shall find out. And I saved 15 this month. That's it for that binder. Okay, so for a baby binder, for science, I say this in almost every video, I am not pregnant, we do not have children, this is just to get saved for the future. So science has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120, 21, 22. 122. So that is 32 that we saved this month. And I don't have another $100 placeholder, but I will make a note to make another one for this. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, and then 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. So let's do these 20s and these 2 1s, and we'll just count to make sure. So we got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 1. Awesome. Let's find something that I can make a little note. So, placeholder science, and I'll put that with my stuff so that I know to make that placeholder. And then we also are going to make a little, just a little thing for this for the time being. Just get some of my leftover scratch paper. get a little behind the scenes here. All right, so just very messily, 100. And hopefully I will have that in the next video all done. So before I forget, this is science. That's really exciting too. I forgot that that got to over 100 as well. All right, so education has 20, 30, 40. It's positive 10 this month. I love that we are getting our finances good for our future babies, because that's what they deserve. All right, so education has 40. Dreams, this is just savings for their future, for like when they get married, when and if they get married, if they buy a house, their first car, all of that. So dreams, I forgot that I moved these around and I changed the name, but hopefully I'll have that fixed. And that's a positive $5. It doesn't really matter that they're not in the right order, but I want to make sure that the names are correct because that threw me off. And the nursery, this is to save up for nursery items, and I want to get a mural painted in the nursery of a Winnie the Pooh themed scene. So this is just slowly saving because I know that it's expensive. So nursery is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Save $10 this month in nursery. And supplies. Supplies has 20, 35. And that's fully condensed. I was able to save $5 this month in there. Every little bit adds up, as we can see here. All right, so that is it for that binder. And then last is my friend's binder. I wasn't able to stuff very much this month, so I'm not expecting this to be much higher than it already was. D has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Yeah, it's only able to save $1, which is too bad because that would have been nice to put a 20 in there, but that is okay. And T should have the same amount, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. But I will swap out some of these gross bills for something a little bit nicer. So there's a 10. And that 5's fine. And then need 2 ones. I know this might seem silly to some of you, but some other of you know exactly why I'm doing this. And C has 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Save $3 in there. The bills are fine. Oh my goodness. This envelope, or this binder, always gives me trouble. R has 10, 15, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that means that B does too. I saved 1. I'm not going to count that one because I know for a fact that it's at 14, and I know that I can't condense it. There's it for our friends binder. All right, now is the fun part of where I get to add all my numbers together. Okay, so for what we're taking to the bank, it's gonna be 545 plus 200 plus 90 plus 60 plus 1,000 between debt and hotel, and then plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 in other envelopes. So it should be 2495. And then we are going to add up all of the new amounts. So debt is at 500, and then emergency is at 45. 6 months ahead is at 50. Hotel is at 500. Transportation 236. Fund 35. Food and drink 65. Tips 44. Hair 22. Car 105. Anniversary 100. Christmas 106. Birthday 18. Luna 20. Luna emergency 10. Car 13. Anniversary 100. Christmas 106. Tattoo 6. Taxes 64. $10 savings at 40. Dream home is 52. Mortgage 32. Retirement 32. Science 122. Education 40. Supplies 35. Nursery 10. Savings 25. And then D19, T19, C28, R14, and then B14. That is 2627, and also what was the amount for last month? Total for last month was $19.95. So we should have $632 saved. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to quickly add that together and make sure. That's 661, so we're gonna go with that. And it's most likely 662, but I'm okay with that. Okay, now is the fun part. Before we count the money, so I have some money put to the side from the last video that I didn't say what it was going towards. It's going towards the thing I've been working on, which I don't want to reveal just quite yet. So let me put all this money together, and then I'm going to condense it as much as possible to lower bills, because I'm going to need it for that. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So 119. So these 50, let's just for the time being, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 20, 40, 60, that's another 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is gonna be right there, and then this should be 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. We're gonna do, how many ones do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Perfect. So we're going to do all 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's do, that's 60, 5, 10. 15, 16, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So there's 60. So we're going to put the 10s back, the 5s back. So there's that for that. And then do I want... I'm going to put this towards an envelope. So this is going into here. That's $100. That's being put off to the side. And let's see which envelope. Let's count this, finish this up first, and then I'm going to add that to something. Make it easy on myself. So, and then this way we don't have any ones to count, so that makes it easy for when I deposit the money. So taking to the bank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 1,100 plus, sorry, a little brain lag there. And then 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 50 plus 550. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 480. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. That's 270. So this should be 95 and 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. That's 85. I need to double check this, and if that is so, then retirement is not right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so yeah, retirement was not right. I knew that I didn't put that much money towards retirement. So 22 saved $5. So we're gonna do 26.27 minus 5. Sorry if this is all over the place. This is just how my brain works. Okay, so we saved $651 this month. Let me go back and fix retirement. All right, so that is $24.95 going to the bank. Perfect. Okay, now what do I want to add this 19 to? And I don't, when I add extra money at the end of the month from my envelopes, I don't add it in here because technically that is being saved this next month. It's weird, but it's the way that I like to keep track of it. Probably just gonna put it into fun in my travel binder because I need to get this going. So not very fun, but at least it's going to something. And I can condense this as well. Okay, so fun has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, and 4. 54. So we're going to do 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. I got to get this up a lot too. All right, so that's going to do it for the end of the month for March. I'm going to be filming soon the video tomorrow for my new stuff, and hopefully it'll be out tomorrow, and I'm going to go and take this all to the bank. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.